Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to my YouTube video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Echo1 M249. So let's take a look at it. Now, as you've seen before in my other video, this is the Echo1 M249. But today I'm going to be going in depth about the externals as well as the performance. So to start off, I'm going to list the good things about the externals. Now, this gun is full metal. Everything from the flash hider down to this barrel, the front sight, the bipod, this part of the carrying handle. This part is all metal except the stock. The back part of the stock is metal for the pin. Okay? Now, we flip it over. Now the Echo1 has the Echo1 logo on it. Not like the A&K. The A&K has a different one. But this Echo1 is the A&K M249. So when you do order an Echo1, you will get a 2400 capacity box mag, as well as an M4 high cap, and of course I showed you already, it's from A&K. You'll get a 9.6 volt 1100 milliamp nickel metal hydride battery. You can't really see it there. It'll come in a styrofoam box, but it's pretty sturdy so it won't get banged up during shipping. And you also get this little brochure kind of thing, manual, and it'll explain all the details about operation and takedown. Let's see here. So this is the data from the manual. It says that it'll take a large type 8.4 volt battery, but unfortunately it won't, because when they made the stock too narrow in here. So it is impossible to fit an 8.4 volt large type battery. And I'll explain what I did after I explain all the other stuff first. Okay? So externally, it's very solid. And it's heavy too. Just the gun itself, without the box bag on it and the battery, it's around 13 pounds. But with the box mag, a full box mag, and your battery, expected to weigh around 15 pounds or so, 14 to 15 pounds. So you can get a sling for it to help bear the load. Otherwise, it's a pretty hefty gun. Now, the carry handle, in order to lift it and move it, you have to push towards you and move it down, or you can move it back up if you want to, but I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, and here is the sight. The iron sight has multiple settings. Go up, and you can go down some. And it came in pretty good. I mean, I didn't have to really adjust it when it came to me. Okay, now in order to adjust your hop up, you see these two buttons right here? You push them in and then you lift it up. This will expose your gearbox and your hop up. Your hop up is a little dial right here. So you would go left for more hop up and then right for less hop up. Now, the good thing about the M249 is that you can swap out the spring without opening up your gearbox. All you have to do is just remove this, unscrew it if it's too tight, get a pair of pliers, but you would unscrew this, pull out this pin, and then the stock will fold down, and then it'll expose the spring, so you can swap it out if you want. Get a harder spring or whatnot. Okay, so let me put that back down. Alright, now saws only come with, of course, one fire mode, which is fully automatic. There wouldn't be a proper way of, like, you wouldn't need single fire if your main role was to provide cover fire, suppressing fire. But pushed in is safe, and then pushed out is fire, so be sure of that. Now, with the box mag, to put it in, you'd have to put this in first, and then attach it to the frame. So I will show you that in a second. Let me just get my tripod. Okay. So, let me take this out. To remove it, you just press this button here to release. So, you have to put this in first, push it in all the way, and then attach it in there. I don't want to put it in right now because it's going to get all messy and stuff. I don't want BBs everywhere. But that's how you would do it. And then with this M4 high cap mag, all you do is just put it in there. And it feeds pretty good. Haven't had any problems with it yet. Okay. As far as the box mag goes, it's okay. There are 3 different settings. First one is off. Then you have sound control, which is sound activated. And then you have an auto wind option, which will just automatically feed the BBs here. Now, I've had some problems with it for the sound control option. It doesn't feed consistently, so when I'm firing, I usually leave it on auto wind for now. The sensor is located right here. If you didn't get to see the bottom part, here it is. You can't really see it. Okay, sound control off and then auto. And so far I'm using 0.2 gram BBs from Airsoft Elite. I might get different BBs, but for now I'll use those. Now, let me show you the bipod. Okay. Pretty simple. It's spring loaded, so you have to squeeze it and then put it back in here. Fits nicely in the handguard. And of course, to remove it, you do the same thing. Pinch it and let it go. There's a little groove here which fits. It also has 3 positions, so if you want to make it longer, you push down on the button and you pull. Now, I already told you about the FPS. Its initial FPS was 340, so I expected to be around the high 330s to 340 since it's still new and I haven't really shot around with it much. But I have talked to the dealer, a local airsoft dealer, and he did mention about some of his Echo1 M249s having a motor lockup after, let's say, 2,000 rounds. For some reason, the motor would lock up. So if that ever happens to your Echo1 M249, don't be surprised. Hopefully it doesn't happen though. Hopefully it's just an isolated issue, but it may happen.